Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is April. I hope you all guys doing well. And again, to all of my subscribers, thank you so much guys for your support and trust. And yeah, so for today's reading, this is gonna be to all of HYBE artists, especially for the group artists like HYBE, TXT, BTS. With the question, which among of BTS group of artists will be on the number one on their list, like the top tier, the most performer, the most famous in the year 2027. So yeah, and after this reading, I'm gonna go back again to all of those who requested a celebrity reading. So I just came up with this idea. I don't know, for some reason I just want to make a different reading, and I choose to do a reading to all of HYBE artists. So I'm just curious, and I just want to share what will be the result. And to those to all of the fans of all of HYBE group of artists, please don't hate whatever I'm gonna say about their idol or their K-pop group. It's just that I'm just interpreting and like saying what is my cards and my spirit guides saying with this K-pop group. So yeah, without further delay, let's start this reading. Hi everyone, so again, this reading is to all of HYBE, a group of artists like TXT and HYBE, 17, BTS. With the question, which group of artists of HYBE will be the number one in year 2027? So let's start with the group BTS with the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. So yeah, obviously with the King of Pentacles energy here, BTS already proven themselves the number one artists of HYBE, because they are the one who gave the financial security and financial success to HYBE. And they already proven themselves. They are inspiration and idolize of other HYBE artists. But with the Eight of Swords here, this is the energy of being trapped. There's some kind of a restriction here, like limited option. So I'm seeing that could be BTS members like feeling trapped because of their own negative thoughts, like what ifs, like what's next. I'm also seeing that for some reason they will face like some being lack of creativity. Yeah, because they're gonna also compete with other HYBE artists here. And yeah, also I'm seeing like could be their management as well is the one who is like restricting them for what they really want to showcase to their fans. So they cannot fully like express or show their being creative here. So that will be the challenge for BTS in how they gonna maintain their position as the number one on the list of HYBE, being like the top tier. Yeah, in terms of being number one, the King of Pentacles here, it points to strong capability. And yeah, as I mentioned, they already proven themselves. They already have their legacy together. But with the Eight of Swords here, somehow, for some reason, they are blocked. And yeah, feeling constrained here. It doesn't mean they can't achieve success in year 2027. It's just that something could hold them back from being on the absolute top in the year 2027. So they need to like resolve or face this challenge that they are experiencing or that they're gonna face in year 2027. And with the next card here, this is gonna be for the TXT, Knight of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Sun. In the year 2027, TXT will receive more recognition, and I'm seeing that that's the year that they're gonna feel even more successful with the Judgment here. Or should I say, the year 2027 is their year that they're gonna experience more like endorsement. Could be some of their songs gonna be on the top of the chart, like a lot of interview, a lot of endorsement. That's what I'm seeing here. And With the combination of the sun card here, this is the energy, or should I say this is one of the most positive energy sign when it comes to career. It's the energy of the destiny is on their side. This is the favorable cards for being the number one. It signifies joy, victory in public recognition here, as I mentioned. So yeah, I'm seeing that in the year 2027, that will be the year for the XT. They're gonna be even more happy. They're gonna be even more like have this financial stability. It's their year. It's their moment to shine in the year 2027. So this is a very positive sign and message for the XT. And with the next card here, with the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords, this is for the group and HYBE. So the way that I'm seeing this two cards for them, and HYBE has this like charisma. They have this capability of like instant connection to their fans. They are talented. But with the Knight of Swords here, yeah, this is the energy of like as I mentioned, they have this charisma, and the Knight of Swords, they have this kind of like strategy that they have this capable of have this instant viral. They have this capability of being talked about, a sudden movement, a sudden like recognition, a sudden invitation, a sudden, as I mentioned, viral moment. But I don't see like a consistent here. It's kind of like they have this capability of being viral today, and the next week it's gone. They need to create another idea or song. It's gonna be viral again. Yeah, it's kind of like inconsistent here compared to TXT with the Nine of Pentacles, that they have this slow and steady foundation. And I forgot to mention as well, for the TXT with the Knight of Pentacles, could be based on the cards here for them, could be they are the next one who will bring like slow and steady financial gain for HYBE for the TXT. But for HYBE, yeah, they have this charisma, they have this strategy to get the attention, like instant hype, instant viral. But there's the energy of here of being inconsistent with the Nine of Swords. And with the next card here, this is for the group 17, which is the Six of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and the Tower. So the way that I'm seeing these cards for 17, this is the energy for the Six of Pentacles, like they need some support here. It's kind of like it suggests a stable position, support for their fans, the industry. It's not a pure dominance card here for 17. It's also indicate mutual growth rather than outright being at the top. And I'm also seeing that, yeah, they still need more like guidance or help with their management, with their manager, with the Six of Pentacles here. Yeah, guidance, because the next card for 17, Five of Wands, this is conflict, tension. Could be tension with their fans or with the management. They are not aligned for what they want to show to their fans. They need some more like cooperation here, aligned to each other, could be respect to each other. I'm not sure if they are like getting along on their group. I'm not sure. But with the Tower here, yeah, this is the card of sudden change or disruption. So there is something here that the group 17 need to change. Their system, their management, the way they like promote this group to their fans. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. And yeah, for 17, I'm also seeing like they have this moment of recognition and success with the Six of Pentacles as well. But with the Five of Wands and the Tower, this is like a challenge, rocky path, intense competition for them. And yeah, potential disruption or like a sudden change for them. So unlikely being number one. they need to make a changes here. Yeah, 5 of Wands in the Tower. This is also, it's kind of like they might have this burst of prominence, but the energy is more like about struggle than victory. There's some kind of a tension and conflict here when it comes to group 17. And with the next card here, with the 10 of Wands and the Queen of Wands, this is for the girl group, Le Sserafim. With the 10 of Wands here, this is like heavy burden, responsibilities, pressure. It also suggests for Le Sserafim that they may be carrying a lot of weight, stress, or I'm also seeing like for them to be the #1 artist for HYBE, they need a lot of hard work and like discipline and focus here. But I'm not saying that they don't have a discipline when it comes to their work. It's just that they need more like consistent here and hard work. Yeah, with the Queen of Wands here, they have a potential. They have this potential. They have this charisma, confidence, public appeal, despite of this like heavy load and feeling burden here. It's gonna be like, it's kind of like it's gonna be hard for them because they need more like hard work and consistency here with the 10 of Wands. So I'm also, it's kind of like also I'm getting the advice for them that they need more like yeah, hard work, consistency. Yeah, I also forgot for BTS with the 8 of Swords, could be also they feel like pressure from their fans, their management, because they are expecting like something different or big for BTS, because yeah, they are the most famous K-pop group. Yeah, going back for the group Le Sserafim, as I mentioned, they have this potential, their charisma with the Queen of Wands. It's just that they need more like consistency and more hard work here with the 10 of Wands. So yeah, let's now proceed with the other group of artists here. And with the next group here, this is for the Promise 9 with the 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups, and the Sun. So the way that I'm seeing this 4 of Swords for Promise 9, I'm seeing like they are just there for some reason. It's kind of like they content for being performing. They are already happy that they're just performing for their fans. They don't have this kind of like energy or like intention to compete on the top, to stress themselves out. As long as they are performing, as long as they are show up for their fans, they're already happy. It's kind of like they are just enjoying their thing, kind of vibe that I'm getting with the 4 of Swords. It's like you guys just compete for the top, we are just already happy and content showing for to our fans. So that's what I'm seeing with the 4 of Swords. And with the 4 of Cups here, I'm seeing like could be the reason why they are just happy performing, and they don't have this intention to compete, because for some reason they have this energy of like they know that they are just overlooked by HYBE, so that's why they are feeling unmotivated, or the opportunities may not fully satisfy them. Yeah, for some reason they don't want to feel stressed out. They're just already happy performing. Could be that it's kind of like, it's not being negative, it's like they already know that they don't have this potential to compete with other. As long as they are performing, it's already fine, okay with them. And with the Sun card here, this is also an energy of success, recognition, visibility, despite of the 4 of Swords and the 4 of Cups energy for the Promise 9. Yeah, the Sun indicates potential public acclaim or breakthrough for them, but in a way that they might shine, but in a more selective or quieter way, rather than commanding the top spot consistently. Yeah, it's kind of like they are the simple K-pop group of HYBE. They already happy and content for what they are doing because they don't want to be stressed out. So that's what I'm getting here for from S9. And with the next card here, this is for New Jeans with the 10 of Wands and the King of Wands. They have a similar energy with the less Sserafim, but when it comes to New Jeans with the 10 of Wands, this is kind of like, it's gonna be harder, gonna be heavy for New Jeans because they need to prove themselves to HYBE and to their fans in a more, as I mentioned, heavy, more pressure for them because they're gonna face a lot of challenges here and stress, a lot of obstacles, the path that they need to face before they can be on the top of the list of HYBE in the year 2027. Yeah, as I mentioned, they have the similar energy with the less Seraphim because of the King of Wands. King of Wands is a leadership, vision, also charisma, public presence, the drive, the strategy energy to rise to the prominence and influence. But before that, they need to face the 10 of Wands here. A lot of responsibility, more burden. It's gonna be heavy for them. If they're gonna face all of the challenges, that's the time could be they can be on the spotlight again. I mean, so yeah, so they has this powerful leadership with the King of Wands, but as I mentioned with the 10 of Wands here, this is a warning for New Jeans that the climb to the #1 list for HYBE won't be easy. They may be carrying like significant burden, especially for what's they're facing right now, and also competing with other HYBE artists here. So yeah, New Jeans and less Seraphim here, they have the potential, but they have to face the heavy path here. And with the next card here with the 8 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands, this is for Cat's Eye. With the 8 of Pentacles, hard work, dedication, and skill building. This is for Cat's Eye. They show they are putting a lot of effort, they are serious, and steadily improving. Their success come through their persistence here. Same energy with the TXT and BTS. If you guys notice, Cat's Eye also has this energy of Pentacles here, which is 8 of Pentacles, being grounded, has this like being consistent, this discipline. But as I mentioned again, I'm not saying that the other artists of HYBE is not putting discipline and effort. It's just that for some reason BTS, TXT, and Cat's Eye has this same vibe here. And yeah, going back, 6 of Wands, yes, the Cat's Eye here, this is the victory, recognition, public acclaim. These cards signal that their effort are likely to be noticed and celebrated, each and every song that they are showing up or created. Also, I just noticed that for TXT and Cat's Eye, they somehow like getting the style, or they has this capability of connect to their fans, because if you guys notice, their song is like giving a message to their fans, could be with their experience. I don't know, that's what I just noticed, that TXT and Cat's Eye has this way, or they have this kind of like the same technique when it comes in creating the music. They have this like yeah, as I mentioned, style to connect to their fans compared to other HYBE artists here. I mean, for example, TXT with their song Lover Loser, it's kind of like giving them like a message to their fans, especially for the young generation, like you feeling like unsupported for your goal, your dream, feeling left out. That song of TXT also very giving like a good message for young generation. And for Cat's Eye, I also noticed that they have the song like the My Way. That's actually one of my favorite song of them, because it's also like giving like a connection or a message to young generation for being like different. So that's what I'm getting here. So yeah, going back for Cat's Eye, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, there really has this a very promising combination here with the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Consistent hard work leading to a visible success, and the energy here is strong for achieving the number one spot. Especially because it's a direct effort reward pathway for them compared to some of the other groups. They have both a solid foundation, potential for, you know, public acclaim with the Six of Wands, without heavy burden here or disruption. There is no, I mean, my cards is not giving any challenges for Cat's Eye and for TXT. So could be for the K-pop boy group, TXT will be the number one, and for the K-pop girl group will be Cat's Eye for HYBE become the number one artist in the year 2027. And for the next card here, this is for the K-pop group Boy Next Door, which is the Two of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So what I'm seeing here for the Boy Next Door, for the Two of Swords, there's some kind of indecision here. They may be like uncertain about direction, or could be there's some conflict between them on their group or with their management. They don't know exactly what's next for their group. It's kind of like there is no direction. And with the Eight of Wands, yeah, this is the energy of rapid movement, sudden recognition or success. But the way that I'm seeing this Eight of Wands, if you notice, guys, the Eight of Wands here, the wands is just like stuck above the clouds. So there's no movement because they don't know what's next, what direction, what type of like strategy they need to do. They're kind of confused here with the Two of Swords. So that's why their progress, I mean, there's no progress with their group. And yeah, with the Five of Swords here, this is feeling like there's a tension, conflict. Would also, this Five of Swords is also the energy of like self-sabotaging thoughts. So for Boy Next Door, they are the one who is kind of like I mean, the Boy Next Door itself, their group or their management, is the one who is sabotaging their progress or their success. They are somehow have this potential with the Eight of Wands. It's just that they are feeling stuck. And I'm also seeing that if they will like experience some sudden development or progress, this could also like only for temporary success or recognition here. So same thing, I don't see any consistent energy here. Same with NHYPEN, but compared to NHYPEN, the NHYPEN is way more has this progress and success compared to Boy Next Door. So it's up to them if they want to keep moving, find some solution or like strategy for the success of this group, for their management. Yeah, with the Eight of Wands here, it's kind of like their timing, their destiny is just waiting for their decision. Like, what are you guys plan? What are you guys gonna do? Are we just gonna stay here up above the clouds? So yeah, that's the energy that I'm getting here for the Boy Next Door. So yeah, that's all that I'm seeing here. It's just like a short interpretation or message for each of HYBE artists here. So overall energy that I'm seeing here, the strong I mean, the artist that has the strong potential to be the number one, or yeah, the number one on the top of the list of HYBE in the year 2027 will be TXT. Then for the girl group will be Cat's Eye. And for BTS, as I mentioned, with the King of Pentacles energy, definitely they have this strong potential. They can maintain their position on the top of the list. It's just that in the year 2027, they gonna face some challenges with the Eight of Swords that they need to face. So they need to defend their position to be on the top of the list for HYBE. So there are still some group of artists of HYBE. I'm gonna do, as I mentioned, I'm gonna do a part 2 reading for them. So yeah, that's all I got for now here. Thank you guys again for being here, and see you on my next one. Bye.